Hey, what's up, you guys? DJMama here. We're here to talk about Week 2 versus JadeEmerald. So, welcome to the UBuns draft server off season. This is every time we do an off season, we do something that's not usually typically meta or reduced regular Gen 9. So, here we have Nat Dex Ubers reduced. Uh, JadeEmerald brings on Iron Valiant, Cinderace, Meowscarada, Mega Lopunny, Ogerpon Teal, Ditto, Keldeo, Latios, Dragalge, Mousehold, and Audino Mega. So, off the bat, his first 5 picks have so much speed. Might actually have to run the Jolly Sneasler this time around. We decided not to. So, let's see. So, obvious meta threats here. Can't really set up that many hazards if he has Cinderace. Can't do like spike stacking because he can just be court change. So, let's see how we do. So, obviously, we're starting off with Sneasler with Psychic Seed. So, Lele is making an appearance. We're on Adamant, Sword Dance, Dire Claw, Throat Chop, and Acrobatics. It's gonna be something for sure if we can get this off. Obviously, we need to turn to not only get the Psychic Surge up to proc our Psychic Seed to be unburdened, and then we can also set up a Sword Stance for Dire Claw, Throat Chop, and Terrifying Acrobatics, which I just saw hits Valiant, Masquerada, Lopunny, Ogerpon, Keldeo, pre-Tera. Could do a lot versus Latias, and then it does. The rest of the mons don't like Dire Claw or Throat Chop. Next up, Dialga Origin. Same basic set. We're kind of running a little defensive. Draco Meteor. We're always running Smash Special Attack unless we don't really have to. But Draco Meteor, Flash Cannon, Stealth Rock, and Protect do wonders. Just enough. And then we have Shiinotic, our other Terra Captains, making an appearance today. Spore, Strength Sap, Leech Seed, and Moonblast. This is going to be my switch in to like Meowscarada. It's full physically defensive. Iron Valiant. Obviously, if Cinderace gets out of hand, I have a Tera Water. I can probably forego the Tera on Sneasler because Acrobatics will just do enough. And then Nikos will switch into Ogerpon well enough and probably take hits from physical Keldeo because that could be a thing. Uh, Obviously, it doesn't do well to Dragalge, and it could wear down Audino very well. Next, we have Calm Mind, Alluring Voice, Recover, Dragon Pulse, Latios. Uh, just max defense because I was like, oh, I'm really scared of their physical threats, and this can come in on Cinderace. This can come in on Lopunny and Ogerpon as well, and then start setting up Calm Minds, Alluring Voice, and cover off the damage. So that was my thought process there. Uh, and then Great Tusk coming in. We have leftovers. We're running a fast set, but with the leftovers, we have Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Close Combat, and Knockoff. Pretty kind of standard moves on our lovely Great Tusk. I wish I kind of run Scarf again. Would have been nice. Next up, Tabu Lele. So Lele's here with Life Orb, Psychic Surge. I noticed his team does not like Lele stab options. Pretty much at all. Besides, like maybe Cinderace doesn't even like it. Masquerade doesn't like it, depending on what Protean it has, and then it has Keldeo Ditto. Keldeo has to Tera out to handle Lele. So we're just running 168 HP, 250 to attack, special attack, and 88 speed. Calm Mind, Psychic, Moonblast, and Dragon Kiss. I'm running 88 speed just to outspeed those things that could give me a little bit of trouble. But yeah, this should be enough. Let's get into it. So right here, we have pretty much what I expected. Mega Audino, Lottie, Dragalge, Cinderace, Ditto, and Iron Valiant are here to be threats. So let's see how it goes. Starting off with Dialga Origin into Audino. Obviously, I can't Draco because could be a Mega Audino, and then he goes Tera. His only Tera Captain he brought was Ditto, and it's Tera normal, so I'm like, okay, nothing to expect over predict besides maybe Audino. So let's see what he goes. The pressure is on. We're gonna go rocks immediately. He goes for light screen. I'm like, oh right, screens. I forgot about screens. We always forget. So we're going flash cannon. It still does a hefty chunk. 25 is not bad, and we lowered the Spadef. Goes light screen. Goes right for Cinderace. Flash cannon again. 16 is a little lower than I like, but Super Fang. A lot of Libero. Going right for Draco. Drop it. He lives. Then I'm gonna protect and see what he does next. Goes for a U-turn. Okay, interesting choice. I'll let him U-turn on my Dialga. Brings in Audino. And I noticed his thing is heavy duty boots. So here comes another flash cannon. I'm going right for Granger, the Shiinotic. Go for the wish. Get my leech seed on. Get some health back. He's getting some health. I want some of your health. Give me that some of that. Goes for another wish. I'm gonna just go for a Moonblast, which is just nothing. Light screen up goes to Cinderace. I'm gonna Moonblast again. God, if I spored, would have been nice. I'm just gonna go Lottie, who's gonna take a good amount. Ugh, 37 is crazy when I max defense. In comes the Iron Valiant. I'm just gonna go right for top of Lele, who could take this well. Spirit Break does 51, 50, and my special attack gets lowered. Really rough spot for me to be in right now. I could let this go down and get to Unburden Sneasler, but he's still under screens, even though the screen doesn't matter. Light screen don't matter. I just go for Shiinotic. I'm gonna gauge how much he's gonna do. Seems like he's locked in the Spirit Break, but doesn't look like Bandit. Oh no, is he Scarfed to Valiant? Go for the Ditto. In comes a Shiinotic Mirror no one wants to see. So let's just get some healing, I guess. Go for the Moonblast. Ooh, 80. Lowers my special attack again. You monster. So I'm doing 17, he's doing 20, which is not good for me, but I get my lefties, so that's fine. And I lower, now we're both -2. So I'm going to go for Layla again. I take nothing from these attacks. Layla 14, cool. Then I can go, he makes a very daring switch into Lottie. I don't know what he was expecting here, but I'm getting my Draining Kiss off, and then, oh, that's a lot of health, and I get it back. But he goes Weakness Policy, which could be pretty scary. Get my another Draining Kiss off because I outspeed. Love it. I ran enough speed to outspeed Lottie. So get our Draining Kiss off. We're basically. Well, and in comes Dragalge. I'm like, what does Dragalge want from me? Like, I guess Poison Stab. I don't know. I outspeed it. You're in Psychic Terrain, so here's a Psychic. Takes 75. My goodness. And you just go for Flip Turn? You just flip in front of me? What was that? I didn't know to overprotect. So in comes the Ditto. He's gonna Calm Mind up. I'm like, no, you're not. You're not gonna live on. You got 40%. I know you're HP low, so I'm taking that one. So in comes Val, who could pick me off, but I do need the Lele to proc my Sneasler. So I'm just gonna go for Shiinotic again. He goes for Spirit Break, which does kind of enough. I'm like, after lefties, a high roll could destroy me. So no. Goes for Audino. Audino comes in. Do I Leech Seed? I go for Strength Sap immediately. I'm like, yeah, I'm not dealing with you. I'm going for Strength Sap. Wish still comes in. I'm gonna Leech Seed up. Give me your health. I need it. I'm gonna go Lele again. Go Lele for Light Screen. What's the play here? Do I Calm Mind? Yeah, I'm start Calm Minding on this Audino. If you're just gonna Wish in front of me, Wish Light Screen. This isn't the move. So I get 2 Calm Minds up for free. He might be under Reflect, but this could still do a lot. And U-Turn, I don't think kills me at this here, even with Prondian. Goes for Super Fang though. Just to lower me off. I'm going Psychic just kicks up the 1-hit KO. That's crazy. The 1-hit KO on Cinderace. But we are low enough, and I should be looking at my terrain turns, but I do not. This was going to cost me. He goes right for the Spirit Break. I'm like, I let it die because I thought I had one more turn of terrain. Turns out I do. So my terrain goes, and so does my Sneasler's Unburden proc. Oh no. So Sneasler's technically maybe offline, but it is what it is. So how can we play around this? We can still go Shiinotic. In comes Audino. So I'm just gonna go Straight Step again. Gonna go for the Wish. Leech Seed finally misses. Is what it is. I'm like, okay, the Wish is happening. We're gonna Leech Seed, but he gets the Wish first, and then I get the Leech Seed. So I make the play to Dialga Origin because I expect like a poison move. So Dialga comes in, goes to the Flip Turn, makes sense. Then in comes Val. I could just let this go if he's opportunity. I'm gonna go Protect first and see what he wants to do. So it's close combat, makes sense. Now I think he's locked. I think I go for Lottie. Lottie comes in here. CC does 23, which is a decent amount to my Lottie. I'm max defense, you monster. So I go for Mega finally. We gotta go recover. Go for the Calm Minds now. I'm like, I can Calm Mind in front of these. I'm fine. Even with light screen up, you don't do a lot to me back. So the Galaxy comes back in, takes the rocks, goes for a Luring Voice. Do I Calm Mind up? No, I go for Dragon Pulse, which only does 35, but under screens that's a decent amount. And then I can recover off that. It's only does 41. Going for the recover. Goes for Flip Turn, I'm guessing. Yeah. So, goes for Val. I should live this healthily. So let's see what he goes for. Light Skin wears off. Sphere Break, doing 48, just barely enough to live. Alluring Voice takes out the Val. Then I should clear here. So Dragon Pulse takes it out, 40%. In comes Audino, who's at 14. Alluring Voice should be enough. Alright. So, we managed to win without even showing off Great Tusk or Sneasler, sadly, because Sneasler's Psychic Seed was not procced, so it is what it is. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.